Where'd I go? Oh, there I am. Oh boy. Yo, what's up everyone? Oh, it's good to see everybody on YouTube here. I see Missy, I see Sarantira, I see Iliath, Celine, and my best friend Luna. It's good to see you guys. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Rosie. I suppose I forgot to edit my sound alerts as well. Whoops. Although, to be fair, I couldn't find the option to figure out how to, like, basically figure out how to change the sound alerts, but I'm glad they're at least working. I don't ever recall seeing it. It's cool. Oh, to be fair, I had that back in 2021 where I just kind of haphazardly just threw everything together, to be honest. Haven't seen this in ages. It's definitely an old one. I'm not sure how many of my functions are working, so... Hi, strange to be on a stream on YouTube, but not the strangest thing. Yeah, I just figured it was about time I give YouTube streaming a try. I can't wait to see your stream a bit more often. Well, Ollie, the thing is, streaming on YouTube is going to be a definite thing from now on, and to be honest, okay, to be honest, I barely prepared for this. I basically connected my YouTube account to OBS, and that was about as far as I could go. But I'm glad you guys are here today. I really don't know what else to say, other than throwing stuff haphazardly together couldn't be me. Yeah, it's me we're talking about, though. I'm pretty sure much more professionally prepared compared to me, Iliath. It's also gonna be strange, because, like, I'm used to also, like... I'm also just used to basically, like, raiding another channel as soon as, like, my stream is over. It's gonna take some getting used to, but I hope YouTube implements something like that, or something similar to that in the future. At least you started somewhere. It's true. Although, to be fair, the difference between when I debuted on Twitch compared to here, I'm not working with very haphazard, equipment. And by haphazard I mean old. But yeah, I hope you have you met me? I certainly have. Although, to be fair, Iliath, if it makes you feel any better, you're much more, like, proficient when it comes to, like, putting events together compared to me. Oops. Hold on. God damn it. Joey, it's good to see you too, man. Thank you for stopping by. I honestly had no idea what I'm doing today. But I do have a few things that I did want to show off. I did kind of plan on reintroducing myself to YouTube. It is a new world. And hi, Mitsuki, it's good to see you. I hope you're having a good day. Yeah, this is gonna take some getting used to. I'm not used to, like, all these new things around here. Like, ooh, what does this shiny new button do? Because I'm just used to, like, being able to control everything from OBS. But here it's like I gotta control things from, like, YouTube as well. Oh, but this is gonna take some getting used to. But here's hoping we have a good time. And here's hoping I don't kick the bucket early on this channel. I mean, I just threw that together, but throwing things together is sort of my thing. Honestly, what a mood. But I'm also glad to see some familiar faces from, like, my Twitch community. Ollie, I know you probably did miss palling around here with me frequently. The plan is also to basically stream on YouTube at least once a week, get a feel for it. Now I'm worried on my end. It's not as bad. It's not as bad. I thought it was going to be a bit more of a pain in the ass at first, but no, it turns out it wasn't as difficult to, like, set everything up, which is wonderful. Although aside from that, I don't really know what else to stream here, but I know for a fact some of you are gonna probably make fun of it, make fun of me for doing that anyway. Can you tell? I'm so nervous. Anyway. It's not, but yeah, it's not as bad setting it up. Why am I dropping frames? That's not good. Oh well. Alright. Now that that's settled and now that I have everything all set up, I'm gonna just... Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna like put together the slideshow, or I'm just gonna show off the slideshow that I had used for my debut in 2021. I know the issue. I tried streaming on Picardo once and found it was weird to do. Yeah, it's strange to like being able to like transition to a new platform, but I'm pretty sure I can get used to it. Here's hoping, anyway. Anywho, I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop yammering and just get on with introducing myself. Good to meet everybody here. Let's get things underway. And yeah, I practically used a lot of my assets from the other platform. Only because I had no idea how to like set up new things. I'm also gonna let the music play for a bit. Whoa, that is way too loud. Hold on a minute. How's the audio, by the way? It's not blowing out anyone's ears, I hope. But basically, I'm going through all this again just to basically reintroduce myself to like old friends and maybe some new viewers who might be stopping by. I'm going to stop yammering and stop yammering. Or I'm going to stop yammering and start yammering. So just basically the same thing, but with extra steps. I don't know if anybody can see this, but I am nervous as hell. I don't know why, but oh well. Whoops. That's not what I wanted. I did not expect it to close. Where's everything here? Audio does sound pretty good. Alright, thank you. I just wanted to make sure. Where is... Because I don't want people seeing what I'm about to do next yet. There it is. Let's try to control it again. And here it goes. So, what's up, YouTube? My name is Digital-Bluez. I am the techno-AI VTuber who takes the intelligence out of artificial intelligence, as you clearly see from the beginning of the stream. But I do it in hopes that my stupidity will either make people laugh or cry. Hopefully the former, because I don't want to make people cry unnecessarily. Nervous isn't unexpected. I mean, new platform, but you got this. Well, I mean, I appreciate the vote of confidence, Ilya. I really do. It's just gonna take some getting used to on my end. But before I actually get any further, just a full disclaimer to everybody who's new to ever seeing me before. Just know that all the assets that you've seen, from my overlays to the music that you're hearing right now, to my VTuber model, basically everything you're seeing right now, all produced by myself. And it only took me a month to throw everything together. But yeah, a lot of the stuff that you're seeing right now, my headphones, my beanie, my model, all of it was made in Blender, Unity, and VtuberEN Studio, which I would totally recommend for like any new VTubers, by the way. But let's go over who I am as a person. So, my designation number as an AI is DHMN 001-25839, although, to be honest, that would probably be a bit difficult to put on a bumper sticker, let alone a passport, so, to be honest, you could just call me Bluez. Or Digital, or Digi, or Blue. Actually, no, Digi is only reserved for, like, friends that I've been very close with over the internet. But either way, whatever rolls off your tongue the easiest. I kind of understand that my name is a bit much to speak right off the tongue. So I totally understand if you need to abbreviate my name. I am... Oh, I guess I left that in. Ignore the fact that it says 28, technically. I am 29 years old, although I was born February 22. The first bit sounds like a car registration number, like a license plate or something. But I am also from somewhere in Canada. You're never gonna find out where. Only the closest people I know already know where I'm from. Don't bother asking them, because they are sworn to secrecy. I am Filipino-Canadian, so basically I am Canadian, but I was born to Filipino immigrants back in 1994. My pronouns are he, him, so if there's any confusion as to what you need to refer to me as, those are basically my pronouns. Bluez as a character was created on August 19th, 2014, right as I was trying to figure out a few music projects during my college years. What else do I gotta mention? My functions as an AI VTuber. My Bluez who lives in Canada. That sounds like a very trippy anime. Not trippy. That sounds like an anime title just waiting to happen. As a techno AI VTuber, my functions are to provide entertainment to the masses, draw random pieces of art, compose music, which I've been doing since 2014, and to be an overall companion to all those who just need a friend on the internet. And unfortunately, the only languages that I've been programmed to speak is English. Soon to be Tagalog, which is the language of the Philippines, as well as Japanese if I can find the time to like brush up on it again. You're 5'4"? Yep, definitely big brother. I don't know, is it 5'4" technically like short for most men? At least that's what my understanding is. Oh, right, I forgot to mention. I was actually sitting down last night thinking about a few hashtags that I wanted to put out there, but for when I go live, this is specifically on Twitter, by the way, or Instagram if you got one. But when you want to figure out when I'm going live, my live tag is #BluezOnline, which is fairly simple, I guess. If you're an artist who just so happens to want to draw something of me, or if you, whatever it is you want to do, my fan art tag is #BluezIllust. I don't really have anything else aside from that. And if you want to keep track of any stream clips that I may have edited and put out there on, say, Twitter or even TikTok, I suppose, the hashtag would be #BluezHighlights. It was going to be highlight reel, or #Bluez highlight reel, but that was kind of too long and unnecessarily huge. So I decided to just settle with that. What else did I put out here? Oh, right, my biography, which I haphazardly had to make a few adjustments to. Don't expect me to understand where I come from, because where I came from is a mystery even to me. When I start, the art I did is 100% going to be onto Twitter. Oh, okay. Well, I can't wait to see that just in case, Celine. But I don't... Here's the thing. Here's what I don't know so far about myself. I don't know which doctor programmed me, because apparently, during my creation process, someone decided, hey, that's a pretty nice AI that you're programming there. You'd be ashamed if something happened to him. But that's basically what happened. And it was because of that I lost my memories, or the memories of... I don't even know if they're my memories, to be honest. Because digital humans, as you saw from the lore video, digital humans are basically AI constructs that are based off of like the personalities and memories, as well as likes and dislikes of certain human beings. To this day, I have no idea which human being that I'm based off of, and I kind of wish I knew, because I think he'd be pretty cool. And to this day, I'm still trying to find him. If you guys find him, let me know, because I would love to meet this person. #live on Tumblr. Now what? Now where we get long tags we want. If only streaming on Tumblr was that easy, or even possible. I don't even know if it is, but And the reason why it says redacted, it's because I don't know the name of the company who tried to produce me. If anything, they kept me in cold storage for like years and years, and frankly, it was just getting kind of cramped? I wouldn't say cramped, more along the lines of lonely. So I did the best thing any sane person could when it came to do freedom. The moment I saw the chance to escape, I took it, and I ended up floating in the vast ethers of the internet. And let me tell you, the internet is a very scary place. I spent some time drifting around on the internet for God knows how long, until I was discovered by... Oh, right. Legally, I'm not allowed to pronounce this doctor's name. She has decided to remain anonymous. But just know that this specific doctor found me and gave me the opportunity to become a fully interactable, fully developed digital human being in exchange for being a case study, because apparently a digital human is supposed to be technically dead should something go wrong with their creation process, right? I survived somehow. I don't know how, but I'm gonna make the most of whatever life I have with you guys. I hope you guys don't mind. I don't know, there are some of you people on the internet that seem pretty cool. People like, say, Razi, Missy, Iliath, Mitsuki, Joey. You guys seem pretty cool. Hope you guys can handle me. What am I talking about? You guys have probably been handling me since my Twitch days. Plot twist, the doctor's name is literally Anonymous. Dr. Anonymous? That's gonna be pretty interesting to put on a passport. Yeah. Now, okay. So, full disclaimer, by the way. You'd think being an AI construct, I would be capable of calculating, like, advanced calculations, like I said in the lore video. And being able to come up with complex solutions to very complex problems. There's just one problem with that notion.
I may be stupid.
Yes, I admit, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. Anybody who's been following me since my Twitch days, you guys probably know I am not very bright when it comes to certain games. I'm not cool. Well, wait, actually, right now I do have the AC on. We already know you're unique. Aww. Well, right back at you, Deadbob. Also, it's good to see you, Deadbob. That image is incredible. I actually did take like some time to re-edit a few images that I wanted to do for a previous YouTube project. That's been defunct now because I don't really like where the project was going as a whole. Me? Cool. Of course, Missy. You've been around since how long? A year now? Almost 2? When next month rolls around? Us playing Portal 2 is against that notion. I don't know about that. Luna, if anything, you've been carrying us that whole time. You need it as a sticker? I could probably sell it as a sticker. I just gotta figure out how to make a sticker. Okay, moving on to the things that I like and dislike. Based on everything that I've been seeing as I've been drifting in the endless ethers of the internet. Cosplay. That seems pretty cool. You mean to tell me humans can get to be whatever they want and like pretend or whatever? And they like put together such cool costumes and stuff? Dude, that's awesome. I want to do that. Oh, right, I also forgot. For anybody in the chat who is fairly new to my channel, puns are the bread and butter of my humor, so if there's any pun dislikers in the chat, I'm sorry. I'll work on a better sense of humor, I promise. Martial artistry. I do... Little known fact, actually. I am programmed for martial arts as well. I have no idea who decided to program that into me, but it's gonna come in handy at some point, right? I can't... for legal reasons, I cannot disclose what type of martial arts that I study, but just know that it's Japanese in origin. Let's go with that. Oh, and that Kamen Rider fella, or fellas, Sorry. I keep forgetting that there's more than one Kamen Rider out there, but Kamen Rider as a whole, those are one of my favorite things to watch. One of my favorite shows to watch, excuse me. I'm also very keen on exercise, you know, gotta keep my flimsy body in shape and whatnot. Okay, not so much flimsy, but maybe chunky. If they dislike puns, they need to take their punishment. I see what you did there. Digifu? I don't know about that either, to be honest. I also have a very, like, deep fascination for space as well. And I'm not talking about, like, just sci-fi, like, space stuff in general. I mean, like, the exploration of space and all that, you know. I hope... I doubt it's gonna happen one day, but I really do want to see the stars, like, up close. Fingers crossed that I can. And a few things that I dislike from the several years or so that I've been on the internet. Squash. Not a big fan of the taste of squash, let me tell you. With the exceptions of zucchini and... yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Zucchini's not bad, but other squash in general, I can't stomach the aftertaste. Let's go with that. Flies. Yes. I hate me some flies, chat. I dislike me some flies. Oh, shit, oh, didn't mean to do that. Previous. Okay, don't take me to the previous. There we go. But yeah, there are, like, flies, for example, or not even for example, those are just annoying little buggers. I like insects in general. Like, I think rhino beetles are pretty cool. Flies can just... no. They can just unexist. Thank you very much. They're really the worst kind of things to, like, when they buzz in your ear in particular. That's the worst. I'm also not a big fan of dust. Dust gets everywhere, in my face, or in, like, rather in my eyes, my nose. That just disgusts me. Flies do be annoying, and I guess the slideshow got bored. Actually, my expression controller is basically the numpad on my keyboard, and I keep forgetting that my slideshow is connected to that. So I also don't really appreciate needless interruptions. How many times has this happened to you, chat? You're in the middle of just basically working on something fantastic, you know? You're in the zone, you're like, maybe you're gaming, or you're just like drawing stuff, or working on a very cool project, and then you get needlessly interrupted by somebody for something so simple. And it just like throws you off your game. Don't you just hate that like so much? It's kind of the worst thing in the world. Cockroaches? I haven't really seen a cockroach up close in my life. Although I can't really hate them. I can't hate what I don't fully know, or haven't, like, seen up close, if that makes sense. And, some of my favorite... too many times? Yeah, tell me about it. It's the worst, right? So, some of my favorite things that, you guys would probably like to know for whatever reason, I guess. My favorite food overall. Sushi. Love it. Can't get enough of it. Oddly enough. I especially like crab and shrimp sushi. That stuff's amazing. Or rather, ebi nigiri. I think that's what it's called. Ebi nigiri and crab. My favorite drink overall, aside from water, is just oolong tea. I love the taste of it, and it's oddly reinvigorating when you drink it. Speaking of needless interruptions, I got to alert for a bit. Hope things go well for the next hour-ish. All right, no problem, Ilya. Thank you for being around for my YouTube debut. Despite how scuffed it is at the moment, I just get distracted in general, so I don't get annoyed. I mean, that's fair, but like, often I've been like, I've been interrupted by a few things for like a very simple solution, and when it throws me off my game, it's like I just, not only do I lose interest in what I'm doing, but at the same time I forget what I was doing. So when that happens, I just kind of lose interest and just like stop working for a while, if that makes sense. Although I'm glad you're not as distracted in general, Ollie. Some of my favorite gaming genres that some of you from Twitch, from my Twitch community, may already be familiar with. Excuse me. Fighting games is a major plus. I've been a fighting game fanatic since maybe the early 2000s. My favorite fighting franchise, of course. I know they say you're supposed to pick between Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat at that age, but like, I loved Killer Instinct. That's like my favorite fighting game overall. The one that was released in 2013, 2014-ish, something like that. But Killer Instinct is probably like my favorite fighting game overall. Although I am quite partial to Street Fighter. I am a Chun-Li main. JRPGs are also one favorite fighting game genre. JRPGs are also one of my favorite genres to play, or just RPG games in general. Some of you from chat know that I played a little Paper Mario spiritual successor called Bug Fables. I thought it was Yakuza 0 for you. I mean, Yakuza 0 is great. If only because it's the only Yakuza game I technically own and have played before. I do want to give the other games in the series a try though. Metroidvania type games. I also love being a Metroidvania type game. My favorite Metroidvania type game that I played recently. What was it called? Bug Fables. I love that game. Bug Fables is fantastic. I'm so close to the end of that game, it's ridiculous. But I might play it on stream here on YouTube. Maybe. Who knows? Let's see what the future holds. Oh right, I was talking about my favorite Metroidvania game. Is it cliche to say Shantae? The Shantae games are pretty fantastic. I also am a big sucker for platformers. Especially 3D platformers, the ones that remind me of like the Nintendo GameCube era. Like, my favorite platform as of right now, even though it's been out for some time, is A Hat in Time, and I freaking love that game. A Hat in Time reminds me so much of like how fun collectathons work back in the Banjo-Kazooie era. And Banjo-Kazooie is like one of my favorite games as well. But my overall favorite game franchise is the Mega Man series, particularly Mega Man X. And yes, I'm aware that the creator of Mega Man has left Capcom, and yes, I'm also aware that Mega Man X Dive is being cancelled this summer, or this September, I should say. And yes, us Mega Man fans are starving. Can't we just get another Mega Man game? Just this once? Mega Man 11 was fantastic. I don't know why Capcom's not seeing any money in that anymore. And as for favorite movies, I have plenty of favorite movies. Revenge of the Sith. What else? Revenge of the Sith. The Emperor's New Groove. Well, what else is up there? Oh well. The only thing I know for a fact is the fact that Atlantis: The Lost Empire has been like a favorite film of mine since I was like a wee baby blues. Some of the favorite music genres that I listen to include chiptune, like what you're hearing right now, which I composed myself, by the way. I will also consider streaming music on YouTube. And for the record, it's music that I'm going to be producing personally. As well as EDM, alt-rock, glitch hop, chill step, and I'm also a fan of electro swing. You gotta admit, electro swing is pretty snazzy to dance to, you know? Of course, I'm also an anime fan as well. Although some of my favorite anime from like the way back then. My favorite anime includes Bluez is very talented. I mean, I don't think you mean that, but thank you, Dead Bob. I appreciate that. But some of my favorite anime include Yu Yu Hakusho, Gun Sword, and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, specifically parts 4 and 5. And yes, I am also almost done with part 6. I just haven't been able to put the time to watch anything like that. Or finish it, rather, excuse me. And if you couldn't tell, my favorite color is obviously blue. Shocker, right? Digital-Bluez, his favorite color is blue. Who would have figured? I'm a little bit behind now. You're on the TV. I'm on TV? Hi, Mom! I'm on TV! But, specifically, the shade of blue that is my favorite is Azure Blue. Although technically it gets called royal blue for some people, and I don't really see why. There's a clear color difference between the two, so either way, normally any shade of blue will do just fine for me. What else did I forget to add? Oh, right. So, for those of you who don't know, I also forgot to mention this. I am both an artist. I am a music producer. I am also a video editor. Some of the tools that I use to edit video for what I want to do, I use DaVinci Resolve to edit all my clips, amongst other things. Which also includes when I produce music. My art program of choice was Procreate, but because I didn't have access to other pieces of equipment at the time, I swapped over to Clip Studio Paint, which is a very great, which is also a very useful tool, I should probably say. My digital audio workstation of choice, ever since 2014, is ImagineLine FL Studio 21. The same FL Studio that's used by composers such as Toby Fox, by the way. Toby Fox, of course, being the creator of Undertale. It's a fun little piece of software. And for animation in particular, it used to be the Autodesk series, Autodesk Maya and Autodesk Softimage. Unfortunately, Autodesk Maya is very, very, very expensive. So I swapped over to Blender. Blender, of course, is the software of choice that I used to create my model's headphones, as well as the beanie that you're seeing right now. Everything else was made in Vroid Studio. What I'll be streaming? Mostly, I don't mind playing a AAA game or two on this channel. Although, I do love me an indie game, especially ones that with like a very, very fascinating art direction. I haven't played a lot of them yet, but you will probably like see me play a lot of indie games on both this channel and my Twitch channel. Oh, I forgot to mention, one of my dreams going forward as a content creator is to be able to produce music for an indie game development studio. I just think it'd be kind of neat. And who knows? I might stream a few art streams here and there. I don't know what I'll be drawing, but odds are it's probably going to be it'll probably be fan art. Oh, right, for those of you in the chat who are not from my Twitch community, every Friday I do something called Fan Art Fridays, in which I just draw fan art for VTubers. Whether they're huge and like more well-established, or if they just so happen to be smaller ones like myself. Every one of them is fair game. Provided that I can actually stream drawing them on this channel. Or on this platform, I should say. And of course, I'll be producing music every now and then on this channel as well. Although I should probably like consider figuring out what kind of music I want to stream as well. And the occasional karaoke stream here and there. I understand there's a bit of a legality issue when it comes to karaoke, but I kind of want to do it. I'm not the best singer, but I do have fun singing regardless. I'm sure you'll do it one day. I like to think so too, Dead Bob. Art, I love art. Yes, it's so liberating to just draw whatever you please, right? Oh, I should probably bring out this little guy too. Now, for anybody in the chat who has never seen this little pal before, and quite personally, I don't quite blame you, but have you met the little phenomenon that is my little mouse pal, Troublemaker? I found this little guy, for a little background story, I found this little guy trapped in the same storage units that this unknown company that I cannot remember. Poor little guy. He was only like a year old when I found him. And I took him with me because I was like, you know what, it's not fair. Not fair that this cute little guy has to like just... he has to put up with like being alone by himself, right? So I rescued him, took him with me, and escaped to the internet. And that's pretty much his story. Right now, in human years, this little guy is about 3 years old. Yeah, 3. In human years, this guy would be 3 years old. So don't you dare bully him, alright? Yes, this... Even though this guy is a little stinker and can, like... and can basically do things that I wish he wouldn't do, you know what? I can't be mad at this little guy. Yes, he is a cute little mouse. What some of the things that I want to do as a VTuber, even though I've already been doing it for some time now. Some of the things that I want to be able to do as a VTuber is priority number 1, make a shit ton of friends. And I've already done that for about a year now, but I hope to make more, especially on this platform. I also want to help other VTubers and streamers grow, hence why Fan Art Fridays is a thing. I want to be able to draw fan art for VTubers and give them that emotional support that a lot of them apparently really do need very badly, and personally, I don't blame them. I am there. I'm still, like, I sympathize with them. I've been doing content creation for about 9 years now, and I totally sympathize with, like, the newer ones who are just a bit worried. And, I just hope I can do what I can for them, you know? Also, the plan is also to make art and music with you guys. I'll probably do, like, I'll probably do a few polls every now and then on my social media platforms. And I'll ask what you guys would want to see in the future. We will never bully the little guy. Good. Good. Be nice to him, alright? I also would not mind collaborating with anybody. Especially since I know a few VTubers who are on YouTube as well. Maybe one day I'll get to collaborate with them. I have the technology for that now, so I don't see why I shouldn't. Charity streams, right, that's also one thing I want to be able to do. I want to be able to raise money for certain charities, or at least try to, at the very least. I don't know how that's going to be possible on this platform, but it is something that I want to do. And obviously, my primary function, of course, is to entertain people, so I certainly hope I can at least try to make you guys laugh and make as much memories with you all as possible. Yep, those are my streaming goals. Even though I'm pretty sure half of them are probably been checked off at this point. But I'm gonna have fun with you guys regardless. And here's where you can guys find me. Primarily, I'm on Twitter. It's been a much more effective plane of communication for me. For those of you who aren't on my Discord and whatnot. Ah, jeez, I forgot to link my Discord in here. Whoops. I'll probably link it at the end of the stream. For those of you who would want to, like, partake in it. You can find my music mostly on my SoundCloud. From time to time, whenever I like release music, I'll probably put it there so that others can listen. I'm also on Instagram, even though Instagram is kind of meh at the moment, but I do have one. My music can be found and sold on, or rather, my music is sold and can be found on Bandcamp. And I also, oddly enough, I also have a Newgrounds account. I've been in touch with like a lot of creators on Newgrounds for like some time now. A lot of them are pretty cool. And if you one of the avenues, one of the avenues of support that you guys can go to if you wish to support me is through Patreon. You do that, and you'll probably get access. Not even probably, but you'll get access to my Discord as a very important patron, excuse me, VIP. You'll also get previews to other projects that I'm working on in the near future. One of them, of course, is a rap cover, believe it or not, of which I still had to work on, but it is happening, more or less. And I think I pretty much covered face with everything that I wanted to say on this platform. So this is just by the way, this is just part 1 of my lore. I don't know when I'm going to be able to, but there will be more. There will be more coming to this. There will be more to who I am as Digital-Bluez in the near future. By which I mean I'd have to make my own 2D model. Which, yes, by the way, I do plan on going 2D at some point. I just gotta figure out how to do it and put the time and effort to doing it. But it will be possible. Just gotta find the time to work on it. And yeah, I think that pretty much covers base with what I wanted to do. Or talk about, rather. I think I pretty much covered everything that I want to talk about. Can't wait, mate. Looking forward to it. I mean, I appreciate that, Dead Bob. So now that that's settled, now that all that is settled, and you guys are probably already familiar with who I am as a person. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I really did not plan for anything other than just this presentation, but I think the game that I listed in the broadcast below, I think I listed it. I was gonna be streaming Tekken 7 because it is a pretty cool fighting game that I do love playing every now and then. So with that in mind, I think I'm gonna stop. I'm not going to stop yet, but at this point, I think it's just going to be less talk, more fight. But before I actually do get around to playing the game, though, I am probably going to take a few minutes to stretch and maybe get some more water to drink. I do be feeling kind of thirsty. If you guys are feeling thirsty or hungry, or if you got medication to take, and if you need to like stretch your limbs here and there, feel free to do that as I prepare for like this next part of the stream, I suppose. I'll be right back in a few minutes. I will try not to keep you guys waiting. See you in a bit. And we're back. Sorry that took so long, everybody. I was probably only gone for like 2 minutes or so, but either way, I'm back. What did I miss? You have both food and water on you? Nice, nice. I always keep my snacks nearby, never know when I'll get hungry. What kind of snacks? And here's hoping I can actually stream this game no problem. Fingers crossed, everybody. I don't know how it's gonna handle going forward, but here goes nothing. Oh, and a fair warning, chat. I'm not very good at this game. Just letting you know and letting you all know in advance. I am an amateur at the very least. I don't even know how long I'm gonna be playing this game for. I kind of just want to like relax after. my nerves are kind of shot, and I kind of want to just like take it easy after this. But either way, thank you to everybody who came by to today's YouTube stream. I understand it's a bit scuff, but then again, what VTuber stream isn't scuff nowadays? The thing is, what should I be doing? I could probably like play a few online matches. I don't know what these are called over here, but they're pink wafers and snackajacks. What in the world is a snackajack? That sounds cool, actually. What? I think I'll play a few. Oh wait, this is a session. Never mind. Let's go to. Nope, that's not what I want. I suppose this will do. And yeah, like I said, chat, beforehand, I am not very good at this game. I've only ever played a few characters in my life, so it's like a rice cake. There's multiple flavors. I have the caramel ones. Oh, that sounds delicious. You honestly had me at rice cake. You seriously had me at rice cake. Which is something I totally want right now. It's gonna take me a few minutes to like remember the controls. I only ever played this for like a few days, or a few hours, I should say. Why is the Taiko no Tatsujin drum there? If I remember correctly, Taiko no Tatsujin, I believe it is by Bandai Namco, I believe, and Tekken is by Bandai Namco, so it kind of makes sense for the both of them to be there. Oh yeah, I forgot. This game was actually provided to me by, or rather, it was gifted to me by Deadbob. So, Deadbob, if you're there, thank you very much, dude. I've had a lot of fun playing this. I'm not the best at it, but it is fun to play. I'm actually also very hyped for Tekken 8. I got my Starburst flavored water and my goldfish. There's Starburst flavored water? What? That sounds awesome. But it's just so sudden. I mean, that's fair. That's a fair assumption too.
Get ready for the next battle.
Whew, here we go. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. I had no idea that Starburst flavored water is a thing. It sounds great, actually. Yeah, it's true. It was on sale. The funny thing was, Deadbob, I was actually gonna buy it myself when I saw the sale price. But I'm still very appreciative of you. The reason why I like Josie is because she's so... A lot of her mannerisms are just so relatable.
Round one. Fight.
Oops, thought we could have followed up with...
KO.
Nope, we're good. I think Skittles has its own water flavoring too. What? Why am I just hearing this for the first time? There's nothing like that up here in Canada. Ouch. I don't really have that much experience fighting Lucky Chloe's. Whoop, probably shouldn't have done that. Whoops. Nice. I just have good old tap water. I can't stomach tap water. Like, literally, I physically cannot. It's weird. I know my friends are saying tap water is, like, totally safe to drink, but for whatever reason, I remember getting, like, sick drinking it once. Ooh, nice. Not bad for a warm-up.
I'm still ready to fight.
Not bad, not a bad warm-up. I hope they want to play again though. Anything is water flavoring in America. Is that true? Is that true? I mean, why flavored water though? Wouldn't it just make sense to just drink juice if you want like a liquid with flavor in it?
Oh God, are you ready?
I don't think so, Lucky Chloe. Nothing about me feels ready today.
Fight.
It's weird seeing Tekken gameplay. I keep thinking of things you can do in Soul Calibur 6. Well, they are both developed by the same developers.
KO.
Oink.
Round two. Fight.
The only thing I just don't really like with this game is that I can't swap to other characters after a match is over. I think that's my only complaint. I think that would be really cool to just like swap to another character.
Fight.
Like when a match is over and whatnot. Oh, nice. The flavored water is better than juice, to be honest. Is it? Chloe don't stand a chance. I don't know. Chloe's kicking my ass pretty hard right now. I mean, I just prefer most juices because, like, the only juice I will not actually stomach, though, is Sunny D. She was close that time. Not a bad game. Not a bad game. I thought the blonde was Chloe. Oh no, the blonde is Lucky Chloe. The blonde is Lucky Chloe. The character I'm playing is Josie. Fun fact, I hate juice. Why? Why the hate for juice?
Oh gosh. I'm getting nervous.
One of the juices I do appreciate though is orange juice. That's just orange. That's just orange-colored sugar water. I mean, fair. Whoops. Oh, didn't mean to go for that attack.
Get ready.
I think she's gonna. Oh, okay, she didn't block it. I was actually kind of concerned. I thought. Okay, I thought so. Sorry, I'm so. I got confused. No problem. No problem. Yeah, orange juice is great. It's also not bad with pulp. I don't understand the hate for pulp. Like, I understand if it's not your preference, but like, absolutely hating on it is just kind of weird. The taste of juice is just never right for me, although I am very slowly liking apple juice. Apple juice is pretty cool. Depends if it's fermented. I've never actually had it fermented. Is it any better? Whoops. Alright, GG's.
I'm still ready to fight.
Orange juice is one of those... Wait, orange juice is one of the only juice I'll drink, really. It's oddly refreshing, especially during the summer. That's what I'll say about it. Oh, cider. Ah, okay. Actually, no, I don't want to do any ranked matches yet. I don't want to go back down to I don't want to go back down another rank yet, or rather risk going down another rank. So I like cider. Hot cider is so good on a winter night. Any particular cider you can recommend? Who do I want to go as next? Yeah, let's go with Akuma, because why not? I already forgot most of the basic inputs. This is bad. Toffee apple cider is really nice. Dude, toffee... Honestly, you had me at toffee. Are there any brands of cider in particular you could recommend, though? I'm getting thirsty just thinking about it. I don't normally drink a lot, but I had peach cider and I like it. Ooh, peach. Peach.
Round one. Fight.
Ow, my toes. Nice. I don't know if this is gonna actually kill him though. Oh, it missed? What? Never seen that happen before. Uh-oh. Ah!
Parece que estás a punto de perder.
Although this perspective is actually really cool when he does his rage art.
Round 2.
Brother Cider is the one I normally go to. I'm unsure if that's on the UK. Oh, that's right. You're from the UK. I don't know if there's anything like that here in Canada, but I'll keep an eye out for it if there is. Uh-oh. Why'd I do that? It's probably not gonna kill me, but still, I don't know why I did that. Ow. That's brutal. Screw it, all or nothing. Did it seriously just miss? Huh? Never seen that before.
Round 3. Fight.
I've seriously never seen that happen before. Ow, my neck! Ow. Okay, I pretty much got wrecked that round. It's all good. Well, I can't look at anything anymore, you just broke my camera. Sadly, all the good cider that I know are handmade from a farm I live by. Oh, that sounds cool though. Most handmade drinks like that I've never had in my life. Okay, him eating an apple on his way to the ring reminds me of Carlito, the wrestler.
Round 1. Fight.
Ow. I can't evade that? Alright. Ow! My face!
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, Mr. A, thank you for subscribing. Hope you enjoy your time here. Oh shit. Nope. Nope. Ow. But yeah, like I said, I'm not exactly a champ at this game. I do play it for fun, because that is what fighting games are to me anyway, for fun. Please tell me this is gonna hit. Okay, finally. It's... Oh, weird.
Round 3.
That's all good.
Fight.
You appear to be a bit on the defensive. Just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. I don't really... It's been a while since I played this game, so I don't really remember a lot. But yeah, thank you for subscribing. Mr. A, if you don't mind me asking, how did you find me? I'm fairly new to streaming on YouTube, so I'm not really sure how most things work. Ow. Alright, well, that's not too bad. Gotta learn to take an L every now and then, right, chat? Go back to online mode. The only thing I don't like about this game is that I can't, if I want a rematch, I can't just like select a new character before getting into the rematch. That's the only thing I don't really like about this game. I hope they fix that for Tekken 8 when it comes out. Wandering the space of YouTube. Oh, interesting. I didn't think I didn't think I'd be easily discovered that way. But to introduce myself formally, Mr. A, my name is Digital-Bluez. I'm the techno AI VTuber who takes the intelligent out of artificial intelligence in hopes that my stupidity will either make people laugh or cry. Hopefully the former, because I would hate to make people cry unnecessarily. But thank you for following. I hope I can get much more used to playing or streaming on YouTube. I've been meaning to like stream on this platform for a while, considering I've been qualified to do so for about a year now and never bothered to. Who should I play next? I could go back to Josie again. I've been doing pretty well with her. Okay, I'll be sure to cry. No! Don't cry! Oh wait, shit, I didn't mean to pick this guy. Whoops. I don't mean to make you cry, I swear. Yeah, I didn't mean to pick this character. Hold on a sec.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
Who else do I have more experience playing with? Where is he? Oh. Hua Rang. I don't mind playing him as often. Pick the panda, maybe next time. I'm not really, although I don't really have much experience with pandas, so. I also hope that the latency issue won't be a thing with the next Tekken game either. I think I cried during my first stream here. Might have been because it was like 3 AM and I think it was from laughter. That I was hiding because my partner was asleep. Oh dear. At least we get the underdog point of view. Is that what I am, an underdog? Not that I mind. I actually never been told that before. Well, the one losing is typically the underdog. I mean, that's true. I think I cried. The last stream I could see was on Twitch of yours. Yeah, sorry about that, Ollie. It's just that I couldn't risk having like a younger audience view anything on my Twitch because of the amount of friends I've been making on that channel who are not below 18 friendly. But with this channel, I hope I can fix that with this channel. The joys of being on the wake-up call, I guess. I mean, that's fair. is it taking so long to find another match, by the way? Did I pick the right... Yeah, I only picked the right connection quality. I don't really like playing with connection quality that's like anything below 5 or 4. From my experience, that's where a lot of the lag comes from. Typically. I also don't have that much experience playing VtuberEN either, but design-wise, I think he's also one of my favorite characters within this game. You know what, if I can't find anybody anymore on Quick Match, I think I'll just go ranked instead. We'll go with any 5 only.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
I'll give a few matches with VtuberEN. Or VtuberEN, excuse me. I'm probably gonna go down in rank tonight's chat, but that doesn't matter to me. I have some friends that only play characters for how they look. I mean, that's fair. I've known some people who only played Ryu and Street Fighter, if only because they both practice the same style of karate. Although I don't know what to do if I can't find another opponent. I might just end up doing a bit of the story mode if I can't find anybody else to play online. Using the same martial arts at least makes sense. More sense than the size of their thighs. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong in that regard either. I mean, insert comment here that is not quite say so. Here's the thing, Elliot, I don't know what it is, what's like the proper code of conduct for streaming here on YouTube, but I'm just trying to make sure that it's a space that everybody can like enjoy being in. And I'm not really quite sure what the language, barrier is compared to Twitch. I just prefer that everybody be comfortable, if that makes sense. Why is it taking a long time to find somebody else? Alright, you know what? Maybe if I just lower the... You know what? I'm gonna lower the connection type, or connection quality. I'll just settle for any and then see what happens.
Welcome to the King of Iron VtuberEN.
What do any of these moves do actually? Oh, damn, okay. I know you wanted to keep it family friendly, so in that regard, all the maybe not appropriate comments will still have to be filled in by the reader. I guess so. I just don't know what the terms of service, I guess, is compared to with this platform compared to the other. I just don't want to risk losing this channel either, especially since I've taken like 7 years to build this channel up. No, sorry, not 7 years. 9 years. There we go, 9 years. God, why is it really... Is matchmaking just dead now? Like, what's going on here? Let me see if I can find any sessions going on. I mean, you could go and read them. Here's the thing, I actually didn't bother to read any of that. I just sort of... The only thing I managed to do was just basically... You started streaming without reading the terms and conditions. I skimmed them. Does that make sense? I skimmed them. I just operated on the same idea that you shouldn't just be like, you know, like the worst type of human being, basically. And that makes a lot of sense. YouTube doesn't care about cursing or gore anymore, so you're good. Okay, well in that case, fuck. Seriously, why is it taking like way too long just to find a match? Let's just go with any. Screw it. Like, is matchmaking just dead at the moment? What's going on here?
Josie Rizal.
Insert gore comment. Oh boy. But yeah, thanks to everybody who actually did show up to today's debut, I guess technically YouTube debut stream. I really didn't think it through when I decided to like come stream on this channel. My brain just basically went, yeah, the only worst thing you can do is just like somehow screw up. The worst thing that could happen to me is that I'm not interesting enough on this channel, and I'll always have like other places to go, regardless of how things will pan out. Seriously, why is it taking forever just to find another opponent? It shouldn't really take this long just to find another opponent.
Take this! Hit! You're finished!
I mean, knowing you, yes, that's the worst that can happen, but things are worse than that could happen. It's true, I guess. Maybe game's dead? Probably. It usually... Although, it hasn't been this dead for a while. Although, with the release of Street Fighter 6, I assume most people are from the FGC in particular are playing Street Fighter 6. Maybe. I think a lot of the players right now are playing that game instead. And that's totally understandable. Street Fighter 6 is amazing. I wonder wonder if I can actually change the game mid-broadcast. I should be able to do that, right? Because I could probably play something else. What this other thing might be, I'm not sure. But oh, I forgot Noctis is in this game too. I also want to get good with Noctis as well. It's also baffling to me that Noctis was the guest character for this game as opposed to like Soul Calibur 6. Though then again, Soul Calibur 6 came out after, if I remember correctly, Soul Calibur 6 came out after Tekken 7. I could be wrong. It just, I don't know, to me it just kind of makes more sense to have Noctis in there as opposed to like, this game, but I suppose beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. Oh, right in the neck. Well, if that's the case, if I can't find another opponent to play online, I suppose I could dive into the story a bit. I have been meaning to anyway, so.
I remember receiving my first letter from my son a few years back.
Wait, what is that drawing?
Scribbled on it were the words, "I love you." I was so happy, I cried.
Like if you cry every time.
I believe that love was all anyone needed. For some years now, I've been investigating a certain father and son, and I managed to get a hold of the first letter the boy wrote to his father. It said,
Playing a multiplayer before campaign? Blasphemy. Okay, but in my defense, I beat the campaign to this game on Xbox One maybe 3 years ago. Don't be dissing a child's art. I wasn't. I was just confused by it more than anything. This man literally has no qualms of just beating the shit out of his own kid, huh? You say child, but the person who drew that was a teen. Probably. They'll still increase crying during stream count plus one. No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Throw Kazuya off. Do I really want to commit a crime here, chat? I guess I have no choice if I want to progress through the story. Volcano time. Deep fried Mishima, just like Mom used to make. Yeah, that's right. It's tradition. They have this weird thing of like executing all their victims like that. Up and over. Oh, so you know Serentira, Mr. A? They're devils, they're fine. Yeah, I suppose, it's fine, but still. Kazuya yeets people too, so... I mean, you're not wrong. I mean... I don't know. This is what was reinforced, referenced in Tekken Smash Tournament. I never actually played Smash Tournament. The one game I used to play before this was Tekken 6, and a little bit of. Okay, I guess we shouldn't count Street Fighter X Tekken.
Jin Kazama plunged the world into war. He sent the human race to hell, all so he could save it. Fear and hatred enveloped the globe, filling it with
Coincidentally, I see.
just as Jin predicted, Earth's despair awoke Azazan, an ancient beast sealed deep underground because of its threat to humanity. Jin defeated Azazel in battle and saved the planet.
And all he had to do was just start World War III.
The war that Jin began has now evolved into a battle between the Mishima Zaibatsu and G Corporation. One which has kept the wheels of turmoil spinning day after day.
All that just to find the devil himself.
And the prize is world domination. Jin, the one who started everything, has gone missing in the Middle East. His whereabouts remain unknown, but his disappearance has tipped the scales in G Corp's favor.
Oh no. Not G Corp.
救難信号を受信。国連軍のヘリからと思われます。我々が数日前まで当初捜索していたエリアの近くです。
Increase surveillance.
You might want to switch your chat to live chat instead of top in OBS. That's why all of the chat isn't showing. Oh, I'll have to do that the next time I I'll have to do that the next time I stream on YouTube then.
久しぶりよのこの場所に立つ。
Hey, Hihachi Mishima.
混乱する様子が手に取るようにわかるわい。
I forgot to do it too sometimes, it's all good, just something I learned. If you show me a tutorial on how to do that offline, I'll have to
If
keep
there
that in
were
mind.
demons in this world, what form would they take? The answer to that question
It's our dude.
eludes me.
It's
That day, I was reporting from a battlefield.
it's Japanese Wolverine.
News of the war to bring to the world. When I headed back to the barracks, a message was waiting for me. I was dumbstruck. How could my hometown have come under attack?
You can blame the G Corps, I guess.
When I returned, nothing was as I remembered.
Sheesh.
Roads used to be quiet.
Heihachi, the man with many issues. Not just him.
Now tanks
Kazuya and Jin.
the streets.
3 generations of Three generations of Mishima men beating the shit out of each other. And for what?
Darkness.
Depends on how you have it in
Black
input.
trees,
I use chat as a browser source, so it's a little different. Oh, okay.
The place I once called home was now just an ashen
Yep, the
field,
devil gene.
and streets echoed with the memories of playing children and delivery trucks.
Oh no.
Everyone I loved had been lost to the past. That day, my old life ended, and a new one began.
Thanks, Kazuya. Very cool.
In my loneliness
Or
and despair,
Gene, excuse me.
a hatred grew inside me.
I mean, what are you gonna do? Shoot him? Okay, to be fair, the Zaibatsu armor look the armor that the Zaibatsu men are wearing are freaking cool.
G 社の攻撃も激化しております。当主が不在の今、
I had a mega crush on Jin Kazuma as Devil Jin when I was younger. I can see why.
Who's there?
In his defense, Heihachi looks styling. Also, it takes some time to drink some water.
What are you doing? Catch him, quick!
Where are you? You are on my channel. Welcome, welcome Vince. It's good to see you. I couldn't find anybody to fight online in Tekken 7, so I'm doing a little bit of the story for a while. You know you're a martial arts badass when you can swat missiles out of the way with your kicks and punches. That's how you know you're a badass.
Oh, what a pain in the neck.
Which monster girl do I like? What? Huh? I don't know. I could have fought you no problem, but the story is good. I mean, I could probably play a few rounds with you after I, go through this particular chapter. If you're okay with that. Then you have high expectations, Mr. Mishima. See, even if he gets kicked in the back, he still goes on the offense. Alright, so who's next?
Fight.
Oh, you know Vince as well, Sarantira? Yeah, it's no problem. I've got to do some farm work. You're gonna keep me company while I do so, though. Alright, no problem. Do I need to bring up that one moment in Omori? No! No! You don't gotta do that. Oh shit. Ow. Ow! My toes! Oh, you don't. Just a monster lady, just a monster lady's enthusiast. I'm sure you're shocked by this knowledge. A siren... Me being friends with a siren VTuber and being shocked... being shocked at that... couldn't be me. What else is he gonna do? Hi, Nina.
What do you want now, Heihachi Mishima?
My throne, apparently. I don't remember most of his combos. Nina is Steve's mom? Wait, really? Oh wait, we don't get to do rage arts here. I forgot about that. Just gotta beat the shit out of him. Ow. Okay, I guess that works. I prefer being perfectly normal human. It's far easier. Yes, a perfectly normal human. Oh yeah, that's right. Selena's a me. Serentira is a siren, and Iliath is a totally normal human being. he alternates kicks and punches a lot. Yeah, she had him when then went into cryo freeze. Oh, I don't remember much about the Tekken lore, so probably shouldn't have used that right away, but. Okay, got her. You know what the funny thing I've always noticed in a lot of media chat? When it comes to like action-oriented genres of entertainment, no matter how trained a soldier is with like the best firearms and the best like equipment in the world, they all lose to somebody who's either a very very well-trained expert in martial arts, or they lose to a guy with a sword. Have you noticed that?
久しぶりだな、全世界の諸君。わしがここに映っている意味がわかるか。
Because he's not dead.
三島財閥は再び我が手に戻った。ということはもうわかるであろう。全世界の格闘家たちに次ぐザ・キング・オブ・アイアンフィストトーナメントの開催をここに宣言する。
One thing I've also liked about this is the fact that there are the characters, like how they communicate with each other. Like, yeah, you'll run into characters who talk in English. Like this, for example.
やはり生きていたか。
Why on earth would you want to hold a tournament now, like this?
See, Nina is speaking English, and then like Heihachi's still speaking Japanese. It's like they just all universally understand each other, no matter what language they're speaking in. It's great. I love that.
I found myself staying in a cheap hotel. Reports on the hellish war never let up. News of Heihachi.
You seem awfully relaxed for someone who's in the middle of experiencing a hellish war.
And the announcement of the King of Iron Fist tournament flooded the airwaves day and night. But none of that mattered to me. From my drab room, I just stared up at the moonlit sky, looking for a ray of hope. The concept of evil seemed so vague. Who torched my hometown? The Mishima Zaibatsu? Or was it G Corporation?
I don't know, what do you
Or
think?
submerged in chaos? Who could tell? In the darkness, a fellow reporter visited me and offered me a ray of hope in the form of an expose on G Corporation.
For a second, I thought it was like sitting on a toilet. Just the way he was posed.
And it appeared that they had the public on their side. People believed that the Zaibatsu had started the war. So it was only natural that they saw G-Corp as their saviors. However, my reporter friend came into my hotel and, barely able to contain his excitement, presented me with the picture.
Oh, it's the Jack
Revealed
dance.
G-Corp's true colors, which conflicted with their public image. The picture shed light on the incident that had occurred only a few months earlier.
Oh, phew. Alright, don't we fight Jack units? I don't like you, but we got unwanted house guests. Let's kick their ass first, and then we'll beat the shit out of each other later. You gotta be strong as shit to be able to kick through like steel. I don't remember the 10-hit combo. Ow. Ow. I'm not sure what happened there, but okay. I also keep forgetting how, like, ridiculous the Tekken story is. Ow. Right in the face. We're not doing that today, buddy. Nope. None of that. None of that from any of you. God, there's so much happening right now. Ow! You just bitch slapped me? Not cool, dude. Ow. Is he punching me while he's just sitting on his ass? That's hilarious. Tekken is unique because the best bad guys are the main characters. It's true. I thought I could block that. Okay. Jacks are freaking weird, man, let me tell you. God, seeing all this action, though, really makes me want to take up martial arts again. If only the lessons weren't so expensive. Kazi, you dick. I like that facial expression, just... You had to break a few eggs to make an omelet, Jack. Isn't this from Tekken 5? It said 4, so I don't really know because I never played 4 or 5. My first introduction to the Tekken series was 6.
At the time, the media reported it as an unfortunate accident. But when strange truths began to come to the light, things didn't appear quite so clear-cut. After the explosion came the deaths of a number of G Corporation's executives. The newspapers put it down to a coincidence, a series of tragic occurrences.
Oh dear.
But the truth was far more sinister.
5 was the best one?
An
I see.
attempt by G Corporation to take out one of their own had failed. And the man they had targeted came baying for revenge.
Yeah, I hope I can play like some of the older Tekken games at some point.
Kazuya Mishima.
But imagine my disappointment
Parties without some
when I played Street Fighter Cross Tekken for the first time.
Mishima began
Yeesh.
to manipulate G Corporation from the shadows.
It was a cool concept, just a very poor execution.
A serious marksman. Says here they're based in Italy.
The serious marksmen?
Society
Were they
of
fired because they weren't
historical
being taken very seriously?
What are you planning this time?
ジンが財閥を使ってめちゃくちゃしよったからな。世界を掌握するためには、カズヤを倒すだけでは意味がない。世界中の世論を味方につけねばならん。
Surely you can't be planning on using the society's underground network?
Probably.
G 社のトップがデビルであることが知れ渡れば、晴れて人間であるわしの正当性を主張できる。
I mean, that's not really saying much coming from you, to be honest,
その格好の
Mr.
宣伝の場とな
Mishima.
るじゃ間もなくじゃ。
I hated it. I've got beef with Street Fighter Past 4 Ultimate or whatever, and this scene is from Tekken 4. Yeah. Oh, okay. But yeah, I don't know. Street Fighter 5 kind of disappointed me in some regards, but Street Fighter 6, even if I just played the demo, Street Fighter 6 was felt phenomenal to play.
当然の対応じゃ。
The stills like this are from Tekken 4. Oh, I actually didn't know that. Nice shot.
そんなおもちゃではわしは倒せん。
Sei venuto di persona. Allora è vero ciò che si dice sul
I like how everyone is just speaking in their native tongue and they all just immediately understand each other.
クラウディオか。
The scene is from 6, haven't played 6.
Terminato la tua offerta. I cacciatori Sirius sono unici al mondo.
Street Fighter 6, played Tekken 6. Oh, I see. Okay,
Non
okay.
tendiamo a metterci al servizio dei capricci di qualche corporazione.
それは貴様の事情だ。わしの事情ではない。くだらん交渉は終わりじゃ。
I'm just gonna beat the crap out of you and then you'll work for me.
分かっておろう。
Se è così,
They got the Tower of Babel here. Apparently,
per farti ragionare.
Italy was important in 6. I like the native tongue stuff. Yeah, it's very cool. Ow! Ow! Cheap shot. I don't really play Heihachi Mishima as much, so I don't really know most of his combos and other tricks he knows. Uh-oh. Round 2, I assume? Well, good to know you can't actually block that. Okay. I am beating the crap out of him pretty efficiently, though. Oh, maybe he spoke too soon. My turn. Patty cake. Hopefully, Mr. A, whatever it is great. Makes it feel authentic. Christy in Portuguese though. Can confirm.
そうじゃ。わしは正真正銘人間様だ。しかし、わしの息子和也は違う。
Questo demone. Vuoi davvero opporti a un simile abominio?
Yes.
だから再三通告したはず。わしとお前の目的は同じ。共にデビル討伐を目論むものじゃと。拳での決着はついた。貴様には世論の先導に一役買ってもらうぞ。
Patty cake of death, exactly. I gotta think of other fighting games that I would love to like stream for you guys as well. Better than just everyone speaking English, but at the same time, they all know a lot of languages. I mean, that's true. I do appreciate that.
Day out, I found myself at the library, poring over articles, company directories, history books, you name it. I scavenged them all, looking for anything I could find on G Corporation's Kazuya, including his historical and familial links to the Mishima Zaibatsu. The truth had to be revealed, even if it meant doing so alone. The Mishimas were warriors hailing back as far as the Taira and Minamoto eras.
Damn, that far
Near the
back, eh?
end of World War, they capitalized on the increased military demand. During my research,
You've got like 8 VAs and 24 characters or something. I enjoy the variety of languages. I do too. I do too. It's fascinating that they put that much effort into the
reacted accordingly against the organization.
into the creation of a lot of these characters in that regard.
Resolving instead to devote his family's life.
It would be kind of cool if Josie Rizal actually spoke Tagalog as opposed to just English, but
Heihachi
then again, English is also kind of spoken
proceeding to rename the
in
organization
in the Philippines as well, so
As it's
I would just prefer that
Heihachi's
Josie
story
spoke Tagalog, which would have been really fascinating, but
Which brings us
Oh, well.
to the second name, Jin Kazama. Seizing control from Heihachi, he reigned over his empire until only recently. He was also the one who started this damn war, which took everything from me,
all that just to kick the shit out of the OG devil.
with my bare hands.
Yeah, I don't see how you're gonna do that. No offense.
デビルという存在を世に知らしめ、わしの正当性を主張するには、やはりジンは外せん。
Jin Kazama.
I thought that would have been good if they put Chrissy in Portuguese. They should have had her speak Tagalog, right? Especially since there's like a lot of there's like plenty of talent in the VA, not the VA, but like in the acting industry within the Philippines. They're just very underutilized.
人間とは思えぬか。確かに奴は得体の知れぬ化け物じゃ。
So that means Jean is.
どこにいようと構わん。とにかく何としてでも見つけ出し、ここに引っ立ててくるのじゃ。
What time is it? Oh, it is about that time I end things off. Then, and I'm a little tired, so I hope you guys don't mind if I just leave things off today as soon as this cutscene like finishes playing. Thanks to everybody who did show up to today's YouTube stream, though. I really appreciate you guys. PJ has 27 national languages, but there's the one big one. It would have been easy peasy. It's true. It's true. But since we're not getting that, it's whatever, I suppose. I just hope the 8th one will still do the same thing. Great stream today, thank you for it. I am happy to be here. I really am. I hope I can do this a little bit more often on YouTube. I might make it a once a week thing. Have a good night, Digital-Bluez, sir. I mean, you don't have to necessarily call me sir or anything. After this cutscene plays, though, I'm going to be ending it. Thanks for the stream, and hope you had a great debut. It was great, even if it wasn't really planned very well.
I see him! That way! Hands on the ground now! Do it!
Pretty fun stream on YouTube. Hope you have a good rest of your night. I appreciate that, Rosie, and thank you for subscribing to my channel, by the way. It just occurred to me that I never actually have a name for like people watching my my stream or anything. Oh yeah, I'm gonna just end it here for now though. Take care, and it was exciting to see you over here. Well, thank you. It's exciting to see a lot of my friends be here too. I really appreciate every single one of you. Even if you're just lurking, it's totally respectable, you know. I really didn't anticipate much streaming on this platform, but it feels pretty much the same, minus a few controls here and there. But I hope I can do this more often. I'm still obviously gonna be on Twitch for like other reasons, but I do want to like make streaming here. I do want to stream here a lot more often. I think I had a lot of fun being here today. Let me just go to the chat screen for a second. That is a very fascinating channel name. sorry if I can't pronounce it, but it's good to see you. Unfortunately, I am ending things off today, though. I'll be back probably next week. I'm not really sure what I want to do here next week. It might be on a Thursday again. I do want to make streaming here like a regular thing. But thank you for stopping by, everybody. I really hope I can do this more often. And thank you for making YouTube a lot more. Thank you for making YouTube a very interesting place to decide to stream here today. Oh, why is this on? Interesting. That's a Twitch thing, but that unfortunately doesn't work here. Anyway, I'm very gomenne. My Japanese, I forgot how to say it. How does it go? I don't remember how to say it. But regardless, my Japanese is not very fluent. Thank you. I do want to thank you for checking out my channel, though, at the very least. Wow, I really do not know how to end my own stream here today. But the only thing I can say, chat, thank you to everybody who came by tonight. Even if you were just lurking or just like doing things on your own as you had my stream in the background. It really does mean a lot to me that a lot of you are still here, following me from platform to platform, watching what I'm doing, and I hope I get to do a lot more interesting things here on YouTube. Until then, everybody, stay safe. Please wear your masks. I can't wait to see more from you. See you next time, Blue. Well, I mean, I'm glad that you're here, Ollie. Thank you. I understand that you probably did miss seeing me stream every now and then. But until then, chat, stay safe, wear your masks, get your shots up to date, stay healthy, stay nourished, stay hydrated, but above all else, chat, don't let anybody try to kill your vibes, because you guys are one of the greatest human beings to ever exist on this planet Earth, and I could not ask for a better community other than what I've fostered up to this point. So, from the bottom of my digital heart, thank you very much to everybody who came by tonight. Unfortunately, I can't really rate anybody else who's streaming, because this is not the same platform. But still, take care, everybody. I will see you all again on this platform sometime next week when I decide what I want to do. Take care, guys, and I hope to see you all again on YouTube. Digital-Bluez signing off.